I might have turned out like this. In fact, on Halloween, I think I was this guy when I was 8. What is going on, guys? Before we do anything, I'm going to start by explaining how you can submit your footage to me, because I have this idea that maybe people are turning off the video because already this week, many people have tried to submit a video and done it incorrectly. It was only 3 steps. All you have to do, find me on Facebook or find me on Instagram and send me a DM. In that DM, write, "This is for Ninja Review." Then include a YouTube link and make sure the YouTube link is 16:9, not vertical footage, not Snapchat. I've gotten one video that's vertical and another guy that just writes, "How do I do it? I have a video, but I don't know what to do." I don't know what else I can do. I don't know what else I can do to make this easier. Anyways, welcome to another episode of Ninja Review, the series where I review videos submitted to me by you guys. We're starting off with whatever this might be. Rewind and play. We have reviewed this guy before. It's Nostafaru TV. A link to these videos will be in the description below. We're gonna get a lot of grabbing on the hands, walking around, free running. I hate this style of skating. I shouldn't say hate. Right, that's a strong word. I don't respect this style of skating. Look, he did the splits right there. Because for me, it comes down to how hard are you working, right? I feel like I could learn how to do all of this in 1 year of skating. Granted, I would still need about 6 months of parkour, which leads me to believe this is not exactly a skate video. It's a me grabbing the skateboard, hopping around video. And listen, I was an energetic 8-year-old. I hopped on everything. If you would have gave me a skateboard and told me I didn't have to roll as much as those guys on X Games, I might have turned out like this. In fact, on Halloween, I think I was this guy when I was 8. So, yeah, it's hard for me to respect, because you can either learn how to skateboard like this in a matter of, 6 months, or... How much skill do you think that took? How long do you think he practiced to be able to pull that off? Scarier question, how many tries did it take? Okay, moving on. If you showed an alien who's never seen skateboarding like this, no, better example. If you showed an alien a person at the circus juggling like bowling pins, and then you showed them skateboarding, and then the third thing you showed them was this, and you said, "Hey, alien, what do you think this is? Would you call this skating or juggling?" I think they'd go, "That is closer to juggling, human. He didn't do any of those tricks the skateboarders did." Like if the alien was also a robot. I do have massive respect for how much time was spent on the production here. Hands are grabbing something. So basically, if you can 50-50, you can do that trick. Should we play this game? Okay, if you can close the toilet lid, you can do that trick. If you can walk, you can do that trick. None of this requires skateboarding skills. So again, it's hard for me to respect it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a trick that I'll see and be like, wow, like that was something that I couldn't pull off in a couple minutes. I know one of you guys is gonna be like, well, you never grab the board and hop around. It takes, I'll give him this. It takes a lot of bravery to go out in public and do this, because you never know who used to skate. And everyone who used to skate, like in their teens, who ever landed a kickflip, is looking at this guy skating in public and laughing to themselves. And maybe that's his goal. Maybe his goal is simply to bring joy to people that used to skate and make them go, well, remember back in the day when if you wanted to stand out, you had to do the biggest kickflip or the biggest drop or the longest grind? Well, now you just have to learn how to swing on monkey bars and wear a stupid outfit, and now you're the most unique at what you do. So you've suddenly become the best at something, but it was something that there was no competition in, right? This guy's not gonna ollie the biggest gap. He's not gonna do the biggest rail. He's not gonna do the most tech ledge trick ever. So why not take the easy way out and just flop around? I mean, that's what we're seeing here. We got finally a flat ground trick. Okay, We got a couple of flat ground tricks. Like, okay, we got a couple now. There was the kickflip. Let's rewatch the kickflip. If you were wondering why all the hopping around, that kickflip explains it all. That's the extent of the skill. The switch frontside flip like that, I can see how low it was and bounced across the ground. No fucking wonder you're flopping all over. The tic-tac on the non-pop Denali big spin. I am surprised at how long this line is going, but I'm not surprised at how slow he's going now. Toe drag on the fakey bigger flip. I would have never expected him to go this far. Inward. I would have never expected an inward right there. You know what it is? This is... I know he didn't make this video for me. This is his way of proving me wrong. But I feel like I don't feel like I was wrong. Because if this is all you got, a 1 mile per hour fakey varial flip with a tic-tac, like if that's all you had, then it's no surprise that you were jumping and hopping around. And I love the comedic ending of knocking himself out. Oh, are these the bloopers? You're gonna I'm curious about his general sense of balance on the skateboard. That's all you had to see. If you can't jump off of a 1 foot high ledge, listen, my friend Andy Schrock, I think his son Ryden is like 9 now, but there's a video of Ryden when he was 3 jumping off something this tall and landing on the skateboard. A 3-year-old pulled it off, but the monkey man here, Nosferatu TV, can barely pull it off in 1 try. In fact, I believe that if we call this a trick, I believe that Ryden, at 3 years old, actually pulled that trick off. And it only took 1 try. So I guess my main issue here is, where does the skill level lie? I will say this. As far as entertainment, this guy not only entertained me, but gave me the ability to hopefully entertain you guys, because that was something else. Next video, Hugh Ben by Ben Herbert. Rewind and play. Starting off the video with a bang. Very impressive. I'm sure everyone that watches the beginning of this video, they can't wait to see what's next. I always say start off with a bang so you like intrigue the viewer to want to watch more, right? A lot of roll away here. Your friend is just rolling. Let's just roll. How long is this video? I really doubt we're gonna make it. Little jump up. I guess we could call that a wally. Push a couple times. Another wally. It's gonna be one of those videos, man. You can tell by like their shoes and their style and the fact they can't skate and ollie. It's gonna be nothing but grabbing the skateboard, touching the ground, and wallies. You can always tell. Oh, and slap. How did I forget slappies? Oh my god. I bet there's I bet there's a chance we're gonna see like a bag blowing in the wind, or we're gonna zoom in on like a tree. That's also guaranteed. Another wally with the tic-tac included. We got the fake version of the wally there. I'm also noticing some of these spots look really cool. So I bet the people in this town that actually skate, I bet they really tear it up. Wow, that was a clip. Just rolling back and forth. The next clip that's not a trick, I'm turning off. Oh, in fact, the next wally that has a tic-tac, I'm turning off. I'm so close. I'm this close. Just because I know I'm not going to get any variety. The first flip trick, we get our toe hanging off. Can barely backside flip. Wow, the bar is just so low. I thought right there he's going to grab his skateboard. I saw him lean down. We get the little melon at the skate park. A back flip. Like that. Oh, the filmer didn't think he was gonna land it right there. He stopped filming again. So let me rewind again. When you try the trick 50 times and the filmer starts to fall asleep, they forget to like film you when you land. So you end up with frames like this, where like the filmer's like, oh, well, you didn't tell me you were gonna land that one. I just sat here for 50 tries. I thought you were gonna bail again. I'm still sticking to the next trick that's not a trick. We gotta film the graveyard. The graveyard where all these guys' short-lived careers are going to end up, because no one ever learned to skate switch or do a flip trick. Wait, is he going to go back and land it? If there's a tic-tac. Okay, there was. Oh! We'll let it go. We'll let it go. Don't worry. I guarantee there's going to be more. Don't worry. Don't worry. I feel like if there ever was a moment where I was psychic, don't bother finding a ledge you can ollie into. Just do the slappy nose slide. Oh man, if there ever was a time when I've Proven that I'm psychic. Film the security guard. Back in my day, you filmed cops fucking with skaters. Now you just film security just because they exist. They're not even yelling at you or stopping you. You're just like, wow, dude, badass. Hope they don't kick me out of my 50-50 spot. Is that it? Thank fucking God. Overall, there's nowhere I'd rather be than where those guys are because they don't have to watch this trash. Second video gets a 0 out of 10. First video, 7 out of 10, just for entertainment. And you gotta hand it to the first video. He's unique. All right, he's unique. Maybe I'm in a bad mood or something. Minutes ago, right before I hit record, I just reviewed Ryan DeCenzo. So watching these clowns right after watching a pro, next week I'm gonna watch them in a different order because it just made me really cynical. Anyways, if you would like to submit your footage for me to review, go back to the beginning of the video and try not to be stupid. Anyways, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I don't know why I keep pointing, but I do. Subscribe. Hit the bell, because YouTube hides my videos because of all the feelings that end up getting hurt. And also subscribe to Steve Hates Skating if you want some real negativity. I'll see you guys next time. Kuna Matata, bitches. In the arms